Hello everybody. I wanted to make a video on this since I've got a decent amount of Primo gems, and even though I'm trying to save, I decided that I want to spend them. I have never really been interested in getting Venti as a character, but I don't know. The one I'm wanting the most right now would be Diona. Since, well, I know she's only a 4-star, but I just don't know if I should go for the character wish or, because in the same way, I have, like, you have an increased chance of getting all the characters on the banner, but I have everyone on this banner except for Venti. So if I don't get a 5-star, there's a very good chance that I'm just gonna get like the constellation for a character I don't even really play that much. I play Sucrose a bit, I guess, and I do use Razor quite a bit, but still. I don't know if I'm weird or... Surely I'm not the only one that would prefer a whole new character over a constellation. Let me quickly check their constellations. Razor, what's his first? What's his C1? An elemental orb or particle increases Razor's damage by 10. That's actually pretty decent. Hypostasis creation. Into one additional. You can use it twice, you mean? Wait, is that a stable animo hypostasis? A stable animo hypostasis, is that her? Yeah, that's her, like, R2. And Noelle. Here. Constellation. That's actually pretty decent. But again, I really don't use those characters enough. I guess I'm just going with standard then. That hurts a lot, actually. Please. You've got to be kidding me, bro. Oh, I can't even be mad anymore for that. I thought all I got from that was a book. Yo, okay. Skip through all the clubs and bows I'm getting. Yeah. Sick. Epic. Cool. Nice. Another slingshot. That's the third one I pulled from this one wish. Yo! I mean, maybe... Apparently the gods of Genshin do actually listen sometimes. Oh my god, bro. And I didn't even do any rituals or anything to increase my chances. Bro. Oh my god, the little jingle. What is that? What makes the jingle? Is that... Huh. Bro, her bow is so small. Okay. So, from what I understand, she can, like, heal and shield. Alright, that makes me so happy. Oh my god. That... Whenever I do get a good character, that, like... I feel like Genshin isn't as much of a rip-off. Because the two legendary the two 5-star characters I have... Apologies for saying legendary most of the time. These two. Keqing and Qiqi. Those are both characters... Those were both at, like, the top of my list. Qiqi was my first 5-star, and even though, admittedly at the time I wanted Keqing a lot more, I got Qiqi, and I actually changed my mind. It turned out after getting her that I liked Qiqi more. And even though Keqing is my strongest DPS, like, by far, Qiqi is still my favorite character. And, like, hold on, if I go to my characters list, I believe I have the prototype Rancor on her. Yeah, that was the sword I had on Qiqi. And it makes me feel kind of bad, because a lot of the strongest things I had on my Qiqi, I swapped over to her when I got her. But, I mean, I don't know, Qiqi's not... From the beginning, Qiqi's not, like, the greatest DPS. Qiqi was my strongest character for a while, until I got her. And the main reason for taking the prototype Rancor off of Qiqi and swapping onto my Keqing is that, I'm sorry, I know that I'm, like, butchering her name, but the physical damage bonus paired with the additional attack benefits of most of these artifacts. This is my favorite one that I have now, with a bonus to with a large bonus to attack, and also the bonus to defense, crit rate, elemental mastery, and hit points. But it's mainly the damage bonus that I care about. And off of Hu Tao's banner, I pulled the Skyward Harp, which at the time was really annoying to me because I only have two bow characters, Amber and Fischl. And Fischl was one of the first... Fischl was the first 4-star character I think I ever got. I got her on, like, my second day of playing Genshin Impact. And that was... Not even a... Yeah, no, my second day. Because I got... When I got Genshin, it was what I was primarily playing. But I played it for like 20 or 30 minutes at a time because I was constantly getting off of it to join friends on other games. So, technically on my second day of playing it, but it was like late at night, so, you know. Anyway, so yeah, I have a 5-star bow to go with her. Yes, swap. Bro, that pose is adorable. No. Talons. To 5 consecutive shots. Yeah, perform a more precise aimed shot with increased damage. While aiming, biting frost will accumulate on the arrowhead. A fully charged will deal cryo damage. Yeah, it's the same as every other bow character. Icy Paws. Fires an Icy Paw that deals cryo damage to the opponents and forms a shield on hit. The shield's damage absorption scales based on Diona's max HP. Oh, so it's based off of HP. And its duration scales off the number of Icy Paws that hit their target. Press, rapidly fire 2 Icy Paws. Hold. Dashes back quickly before firing 5 Icy Paws. The shield created by a hold attack. Ah, damn it. Where was I? The shield created by a hold attack will gain 75% damage absorption bonus. I believe her ultimate is all about, like, healing and slowing them, but whatever. I'll get to that in a minute. The shield is a 250% cryo damage absorption bonus and will cause your active character to become affected by cryo, the point of formation, for a short duration. Oh yeah, because her thing is all about, like, she's a bartender and stuff. So a special cold brew that deals AoE cryo damage. Are you kidding me? Bro, really? Her ultimate is just she throws a bottle of beer? Okay. Deals AoE cryo damage and creates a drunken mist. Creates a drunken mist in an AoE. Mist deals continuous cryo damage to opponents within the AoE. So it creates an area that deals cryo damage and then deals continuous cryo damage over time. Continuously regenerates the HP of characters within the AoE. Horrific mix that even Diona considers inhumane. Being forte should be left for one's opponents. It has a crisp aftertaste, but unfortunately, one can only feel it in one's nose and skin. Huh. Alright. So... now I have 2 tiny people. By the way she fires the first shot. Bro, it's so, the bow is so small. Alright. Okay, yeah, I see that. Now. Unfortunately, I'm really quite poor. I can't even get her to level 20, oh my god, that's actually very, very sad. That's actually not good enough for me. So I'm going to go to the shop. Gonna buy a whole bunch of this stuff. Do I want to? Yeah. 54 adventurers experience. There we go. The new talent I got. Well, what's her thing? Perfect cooking is achieved on a dish with restorative effects. There's 12% chance to attain. Okay, so it's just another cooking bonus. I believe this is what I just got. Opponents who enter the AoE of signature mix have their 10% decreased attack for 15 seconds. Alright, so it damages, slows, and weakens them. Damn. I can see her being like a top tier supportive character. Plus, I mean, come on now, I have a really good character with a bow. I guess not that Fischl's not good, but my main issue was that my two favorite, well, what was my two favorite characters to play as, so her and Razor. They were both Electro, and so was Fischl, and that was an issue for me. And I know that Chi-Chi and Diona both are, but I mean, that does kind of annoy me, because they basically do a very similar thing in that Chi-Chi heals. Wait, how does Diona heal you? Oh yeah, just being in the AoE of it. What's the cooldown on this? A 15-second cooldown, alright. Okay. I'm going to try tackling one of the weaker domains with her. Huh. Wait, real quick. I would like to see what I require to strengthen this bow. Oh, dang. Alright, let's put this all the way up. It's not even worth using that crap. Barely, it's not even worth using this stuff either, really. There we go, that's an extra nice bit of damage. Well, whatever. Yeah, let's go to... where? Midsummer Courtyard. This is a weak one. Okay. I just want to give her a shot. I would absolutely love to get her up to strength with my other characters. That's pretty solid damage for, like, how under-leveled. Ow, okay. Yep. Now I can just, like, I can freeze everything as well now. Because they're just having a constant aura of, like, frost. I like this, actually. This is a good party setup, in my opinion, because not only can I progressively freeze everything around me, but on top of that, I have, like, just constant healing. And on top of that now, as well, I have a shield. And even though my Diona is fairly weak, I can still apply her shield and have a great health boost for, we'll have a still pretty moderate shield on my main. So yeah, this is definitely more of a supportive type party where you have like one character you primarily play as. But I mean, I don't know, I have always kind of enjoyed, like since day one I found archery in Genshin to be kind of a preferred fighting style. I don't know why. I just enjoy bows in like every game. And Genshin largely remains like no exception. Some people tend to dislike the bows because it's like slower paced combat. It's at its best when you have like a mid-range. But the fact that I now have, I mean, if you check my player card, well, I can't now, sick. I didn't mean to, damn it. But yeah, like the fact that I have the, if I could, I can't even see my achievements. No, sick. But I have the, I have the marksman banner from the achievements. And I feel like that's kind of a big accomplishment. I got all of the archery challenges done very early on in Genshin, except for that one for killing a bird with a bow. The only reason that took me so long to do is because I could not actually find a bird anywhere. Ultimate. Wait, so what's the healing like in here? I don't know, actually. I'll have to test that more in depth at some point. I kind of want a fire character. I don't know, though. I haven't decided. I just threw her into my main party. But, I don't know how I'm gonna... what party exactly I might make with her. But she's definitely, most likely gonna be, one of my main go-to characters. That gives so much elemental, particles. Throw that out. I can just do this to heal everyone. And even though Barbara and Diona are like among the weaker and lower level of my characters, their progressive healing is still like really good. Well, Barbara's like just constant healing that you can have on you, and Diona with her ultimate. They're both really good for support though, which I enjoyed. Wait, I want to see how much she is. I can't actually... I need to take the time to see her direct healing. I don't have any, like, good artifacts, and I kind of just need to go on a big artifact grind, honestly. Now that I have Diona, it'll be a lot easier to go through some of the more challenging domains. Some ones that might be a bit out of my league, because I'm in desperate need of, like, a good supply of decent artifacts. Get noobed, kid. Get defaulted, kid. That doesn't even damage you, really? Okay, well... But yeah, I'm already trying to go for a physical damage, primarily a physical damage build on this character, and I've built most of my parties pretty much just around her to be like supportive or just abilities that pair well with her. But yeah. So, now, it's weird, I don't know how to feel, honestly, because now I got, like, the only other character that I was really wanting. I still want Hu Tao, but with her being a 5-star and not having the promotional banner for her, I guess it's... Alright, but I guess I'm gonna have to just go without her for quite some time. Probably forever, honestly. It also makes me... It's weird, but I'm realizing that I probably got Keqing and Chi-Chi from the promotional banners. It's no secret, and it's one of the biggest memes in Genshin, that this character has had so many promotional banners. And that she... Not that she's had so many, but hers was in the game for, like, so long. I think it was in for like a month and a half or so, and then they took it out and put it back in like a week later for another like month. So, I mean, logically speaking, yeah, then there's a pretty good chance that you would get her. I'm just gonna throw this so I can see the healing on it. That's actually really not that bad. A consecutive like 600%, 600 increase, not percent, rather, but just a 600 I think it was 601. That's actually a pretty decent heal. Again, considering that I believe it scales off of her health. Anyway, let me put some artifact on her. Earlier, my earlier time in Genshin, I would just throw artifacts on characters because I didn't like really look into exactly what they did. Crit rate, elemental mastery, crit damage. I mean, I think the traveling doctor stuff does an increase to incoming and outgoing healing, right? Increases incoming healing. I don't know. Huh. Alright, well, I'll put... Oh yeah, that's right. Just get away from everything. I want to quickly just check her plunge attack. Nothing different. It's still just worth experiencing, though. Okay, this. This is part of the scholar set. Energy recharge, defense, and attack. Okay. Which means that I'll probably put... Oh, wait, that's exiles. What one is scholars? Oh, yeah, it's the ink. That's on my main DPS. Exile. Do I have anything else for scholar? Scholars. Okay, what are these? Gaining elemental particles or orbs gives 3 energy to all party members who have a bow or catalyst equipped. A 4-piece set would pretty much give me... If I'm, like, reading... Well, if this works similar to how I'm thinking it does, in my mind, I'm thinking that if I can get a 4 set of Scholar stuff, that'll basically be, like, an immediate ultimate for Diona. I know it's the technical term is like elemental burst or something. I just say ultimate because it's easier to refer to, in my opinion. People 90% of the time know what you're talking about. But like, depending on what you play on, people usually refer to it as what the button is. I think on PC it's like E or Q or something. On Xbox it's, I believe, Y, and on PlayStation it's triangle. So yeah. I just refer to it as the ultimate because, well, I think it's just simpler. I don't have scholars. I don't think I have scholars anything else, actually. I might actually start putting some adventurer stuff. Okay, what do I not have for her? Nothing here. It's Adventurer's Pocket Watch. Let's throw that on. Actually, I can probably do better than that for her. Attack, crit damage, and HP. Or the bonus 1000 HP off that. I mean, yeah, the bonus 1000 HP is nice, actually. That said, though, equipping a green artifact to a character I really like almost feels insulting. Plus, that's an 18% attack bonus. Maybe, I might be weird, and I don't know if it's because... Well, I'm definitely weird, okay, but I don't know... I'm bad with stats in, like, any game. But I think a percentage bonus to something is better than a flat bonus. Like, and I don't know how to put it, but like, if you say, have like a plus 10 attack, that'll be plus 10 no matter what. And if you have like, where? I can see why people say her ability is good for hunting. Dang, that's already like a really nice damage increase. Oh my god. I know she doesn't have a nya voice line, bro. Come on. That would have been sick. Alright, well. There we go. But, yeah. And then if you have a 10% attack bonus, earlier on, say you have... I'm also terrible with math, so I'm gonna say this to the best of my ability. But if you have... I'm also tired, so that's another excuse. So if you happen to deal, like, 10 damage, if we just go by, like, a standard 10 damage, not affected by anything, no critical rate, no critical hit, no, like, bonus on elemental damage, no bonus on a certain body part hit, just, like, a shot to the chest, 10 damage, it's a consistent 10 no matter what. And then if you have plus 10, early on, yeah, like, a plus 10 on that would essentially be double damage. But, like, if you have it to where you're doing if instead you have a plus 10% instead of just plus 10, you'll have like 11 damage a hit. And yeah, at first that's worse, a lot worse actually. But like later on, if you can deal like consistent, like multiple hundreds, an extra 10, an extra flat 10 on multiple on like 700 really won't do anything, but an extra 10% on 700 would give, say, I don't want to actually work that out, so say like a bonus 40 or 50 damage. So that's the way I look at that. Can I do this in the air? Oh, alright. Damn. This is actually, like, she's... Wow. She already has, like, competition with my best DPS. Just for how much she can do. Holy crap, dude. And she's only 20 with, like... I mean, yeah, I know. There's no question that the weapon is, like, a solid 70% of her capability, but... That's out of the question. I guess quickly I can go over like her facial expression. I want to go over all the things with her. So she has happy and confident. I believe that's the same. Another Chi-Chi, oh my god. Any other time I would accept that. But I'm kind of just experimenting with a new character. What is... I believe it's the, I can't remember what this is. Is this the Cryo Regisvine? Oh, that's a ley line, dude. It's been so long since I've done one of these. You, like, don't need to. Oh, yeah. I should be doing the ley lines because they... Yeah. They just give you, like, a whole bunch of random stuff, including, like, a bunch of artifacts. Okay. Let's go. Music. Alright, everybody. Chill. Can you stop? Thank you. There we go. Ooh. That's not very nice. Egg. There. What are the odds I can pull her out and she won't immediately get killed? fire at me. No, the other one. Shield. Okay. Go! Dude, she's so much fun. Like, and she's not only is she a lot of fun, even for like a really low level, she's very useful for her. She's useful for her ability, and she still has like considerable damage. Which that's even more than like with this character. When I first got her, she was like entirely like useless pretty much until I got her into like her into like her 30s. She became my highest level in no time because she was the character that I had been wanting the most pretty much since they added her. Whee! Okay, I'm just gonna get this stuff over with though. This one. I should use their ultimates before their no, what's called the other one. Get knocked down, please. What makes Fischl one of my strongest bow DPS is that she has the thing where like your quick attacks like double the effect. Her quick attacks hit like twice. I want to go over. I think that's one of her talents or constellation. I think it's because I have like constellation 3. They equal to 22 officials attack. So that's essentially just a bonus 22% attack in a second hit on every single quick attack. So if you're just there mashing your attack button, doing like, you know, you're like 100 a hit, for example, you're also occasionally hitting them, well, not occasionally, you're just hitting them for like an extra 20 on each hit, which is what makes her so strong. To definitely give her a better. What the rust bow? You see, for what the rust is, I was thinking when I actually first got it that this bow could be really broken on Fischl. Because the normal attacks are pretty much all you use on Fischl once you get her to C1. I mean, yeah, of course you're gonna use her other ones because, I mean, at any given point, you're always going to have some use for your character's charged attacks. It might be range, it might be because of the extra elemental effect, but you will at some point need it. But usually that's all you need it for, just the elements. I say that as like, that's the charge is what I'm primarily using. Give me something good, please. 14? They give you that much? Dude, I've been missing out on so much. Oh. Ascend, without a doubt. It's still a secret menu. Okay, let's go over that. Talents. Still a secret menu. Characters shielded by icy paws have their movement speed increased by 10% and their stamina consumption decreased by 10%. Dude, she's so damn good for support, so she becomes faster with that active. Whee! Oh my god, she just trots faster. Oh, that's so cute. So this game's music is so calming. This is such a relaxing game. Like, even if you finish the game, or you're just like, you get on it, but you don't necessarily have any plans for grinding or anything, it's still just so nice to just, like, stroll around the world, fight a couple, just random dudes you come across. This is such a unique game, because it's, like, such a fine balance between, like, grinding the story. Well, it's such a rare combination that I feel like it doesn't get attempted. Like, I don't think this a combination of games like this gets attempted that often, and when it does, it almost always just, like, it goes down in flames. Because, like, on one hand, you're 95% of the time, or at least for me, like, 95% of my time spent on Genshin is, like, grinding bosses, farming enemies for ascension materials, going through domains, grinding off all my daily commissions, all that stuff. But, like, okay, that's 344 on just a normal hit. Can't do anything to get these. Epic. So yeah, this definitely has, like, the RPG aspect of it. But I guess not really an RPG. I guess more an MMO. No, not an MMO, because you play solo most of the time, and when you do play with people, it's just matchmaking in a dome. 90% of the time you do multiplayer, it's just randoms you're paired up with for 4 or 5 minutes to do some domains with. But I can't wait until, like, I get to where I can pretty much just throw out Chi-Chi's skill, Barbara's skill, Diona's skill, and then her ultimate. Well, pretty much just with those 3 characters using both of their ultimate and their skills, and then you basically can't die. Because well, I mean, the shield prevents you from dying no matter what. But then you have, like, constant mass amounts of healing. You'll be regenerating, like, 4,000 health every couple of seconds. I don't like that getting hit by another bow takes you out of your aim. Don't even. Okay, just stop. And I know that this gets seen, like, there's videos of people making pretty much any character in this game into, like, great DPS. Even ones like Barbara or Sucrose, I'm sure you can find some videos of people making them into, like, a really strong build, into a really strong DPS. Because I mean, Sucrose does do a pretty good amount of damage, plus you can get a constellation for her where, I think it's her first it's her first constellation where you can use her thing twice. And that can actually put out, I mean, alone that can put out some pretty decent damage. Although, I am kind of sleeping on the 4-star catalyst I got. I should check that out before it's out of my mind completely. Favonius Codex Windfall. Doesn't that do, like, the same thing? Wait. That base attack is, like, that base attack is really strong. What the hell? Hold on. This actually seems like it could be really, really good profile. What's new for her? Charge a hefty fee for private events? Huh?
気持ちいい。体もほぐれてきた。トカゲの尻尾、胡椒、セーラー。頭が炸裂しそうなまずいお酒を作るにはまだ何かが足りない。別にあなたを待ってたわけじゃない。ちょうど休憩中だったの。雨は嫌い。部屋に入ろう。 え、服が濡れたら面倒でしょ。水が怖いとかじゃないんや。震えてにゃいない。
Okay, that's actually just kind of cute.
この冷たい感触、いや、すごい面白い。真っ白な雪が風で舞ってる。きれい。隣、私の隣はまだ空いてるよ。
I guess if I'm going over some of her voice lines, I might as well do some in English now. I'm not gonna do too much more. I just want to see people say that like her skill is good for hunting. Oh. Wait, there's one thing I gotta do now. If she can kill up to like 5 things, usually what I do, the most pigeons I've ever killed on the bridge to Mondstadt is like 4 of them, because the best way I do it is either a fully charged shot with Fischl's bow. I don't know why her like elemental charged shot seems to be a bit bigger than some of the other bows, provided I've only ever had 2 bow characters. But yeah, or quickly I would just run up the bridge and just go like tap R1 to dash a little faster like this, and then just do that, and that usually can kill a good amount of them if you time your second dash right. Is that not a... Oh. Whoops. Thought that was a Helitrol. Oh, that's great. Plus, for obvious reasons, bows are just better for hunting in general. It's funny, actually, for a lot of my characters, I use their abilities so often when hunting animals. I should add... I'm gonna do that quickly. Profile... edit profile, I believe is... Yeah, I'll show them, why not. Edit showcase. Razor and Diona. So I'm technically missing one, like, kid character. Did that update? Oh, I didn't save it. Diona, Razor, save. And yeah, so technically the only one I'm missing now is Klee. And I feel really bad for sleeping in Klee's banner, because I probably could have gotten her. I think it was only at once, I'm not sure though. They all went for 1 though, that sucks. I should have gotten a bit closer. But I very easily could have, well, most likely could have gotten Klee when her banner was first out. I think it's only been out once, I'm not sure though, because there was like a couple month, well, like a 2-month period of time where I just didn't touch this game. And it's funny, I've actually never uninstalled this game. But, because I played Klee's trial run, like I played her little trial. I should probably do like the daily login thing, actually. Yes. Yes. I wish they always had the daily login thing, but I believe it's actually part of certain events. Windborn Bard, Harmless Sweetie. Is this actually what the character titles are? Are they actually referred to? as harmless Sweetie and Wolf Boy. I don't think you can actually, like, re-see their thing. Oh, yeah. Now that I've got the materials to do so, it's gonna cost me a lot of these, but I'm just gonna power through. I'm broke, no! Dang it, so I'm out of money. I'm low on XP materials. Dang it. Oh yes, I got the recipes as well from this event. Inventory game. Inventory. Are those under... What are those under? This? Or are they under food? Are they under food? Food. Game. No. I never realized there were so many of these books. I thought there was like one kind of talent level up material. Oh my god. Oh man, I am not all there. I believe at the oven is where you can, yeah. Golden chicken burger. Fragrant mashed potatoes, golden fried chicken. Hold on, isn't this event with like the no L&D look thing on the daily login page? I wonder if that's in reference to how I think it's in China, or I'm trying to remember which one of them it is. I think there's some KFCs in China, but I think that's where it was. Yeah, there was like a, I saw it first on Reddit that someone had made a post sharing that KFCs in, I think it was China, had cardboard cutouts of no L&D look, and it was like those same two as well. So I wonder if that could be what this is in reference to. But, oh yeah, I was going on about Klee. I played her trial when... I don't think she was in the game since day one. No, maybe she was, I don't know. Is she any good for bridging? I don't think so. Wait, can her bow bridge? Because if so, that's... Should probably actually check. I mean, it can't there, but it might be able to elsewhere. I'll just see that. Ability cast. No, not really. I'm gonna try, like... Well, hold on. I want to see. You might be able to infinitely do that with, Diona. Because you might be able, hold on. If you're smart about it, yeah, you can. You can just keep dropping, you can, like, fire it, hop on her sheet of ice, and create another one before it dissolves. Well, but yeah, during Klee's trial run, I felt like, although yeah, that was my first time seeing this little run that the children characters do, but I felt like she moved a lot slower at the time, and also, like her attacks felt really wonky. Because I think the most she can perform is like 3, where she just like very slowly lobs fireballs, if I remember correctly. So she felt like she moved slow. Her attacks felt like really, really wonky and just like out of place. And I didn't really see anything good in her as a character, which I can definitely say was a mistake on my part, because not only now would I have all 3 of them, I guess 4 if you want to count Razor, but that Klee also just would have been, Klee is one of the strongest characters, period, in this game. Or rather, in this game, period. Because I don't know why I say because, I don't have a proper explanation for that. But I think she's, like, for using a catalyst, she's by far the strongest catalyst user. There's, I don't know if it was like an official leak thing, or something people were just speculating about, but there was I heard some talk of like a physical catalyst, as in like a catalyst that did like physical damage but no elemental damage, which would mean that we would have like a catalyst that would be strong from the ground up, because that's usually where characters like Barbara, Sucrose, that's usually where they falter, is their weapons are just not good. Ignoring, yeah, she's a low level, but like, still. Chances are you... God. Chances are if you play Genshin Impact, you have, like, Barb. Well, I mean, you'll have Lisa, and, like, her stuff isn't that strong either. But chances are you'll have, like, Barbara or someone. She's a pretty easy character to get. I feel like she's one of the more common to get. But, yeah. And, they're just... Catalysts from the beginning just aren't that strong. Chi-Chi's is... not Chi-Chi... Klee's is... Klee's is... But... That's, like, really about it. Oh, Christ. That hit him, bro. Come on. So, yeah, I want to say Diona is probably the second strongest bow character in this game. Second to, I'm gonna say Ganyu. Naturally, yeah, Ganyu's a 5-star, so of course she's gonna be better. But, like, Ganyu... I believe she has the thing where, like, her arrows, like... they hit and then they explode, which is also obviously that definitely does that definitely helps her cause. But Diona is definitely going to be a character that I focus highly on leveling, and she's definitely going to be a character that I play a lot of. And I'm going to take a guess and say that that's gonna be a long-lasting feeling for her. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video now, and yeah, there you have it. That's my Diona poll, and just a slight overview and a little bit of very low-tier gameplay on her. And well, yeah, I'll see you guys later.